Hello guys, and today I'm doing this. I was gonna react to like the JelloApocalypse video of the thing, the One Piece video. I haven't watched it because I wanted to watch it with Myra, and we agreed to do it yesterday. And then I called her to do it. She said that it's already bad time. But even though we literally planned it, but I guess I'll just do it myself because I need like a reaction for it. So I'm just gonna do that now. Reaction.
Old Peas is the story of Loosey Goosey. He plays things fast and loose.
Also, I should say I have not read the entirety of One Piece. I have read like the first 500 chapters. Like I've read about half of it, and I really do like it. It's a 10 out of 10. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's still a really good story. So yeah, I don't know all of it, and I don't want to read like 500 chapters just to watch this video. So yeah.
But he got too loose, and now he's all wiggly. He's made of rubber. How did that happen?
Yo, the government has been lying to you. Our true history is written on magic Legos. The gum fruit isn't real. There are weasels on the moon. Cast away your shackles, my brothers, and rise! Rise!
Oh my god, those like bone cracking sounds, like that ding sound, like I've heard those like so many times. Also, I don't get the joke there. Is this just like mocking like conspiracy theories? I don't know.
It's the great age of pirates. A pirate is defined as anyone who sails a boat. And Loosey Goosey's gonna be king of them all. To do that, he needs to conquer the Grand Line, an inaccessible ocean that you could easily leave and come back to. I mean, if you need to. If you like forgot your keys or something, it's not a big deal. You can just come right back in there. People on the
I don't remember actually what was that specifically. I think it was like from like one direction it was bad from like the East Sea if I remember, but I haven't read that part in a while, so maybe I'm wrong.
The Grand Line have the power of devil fruits, fueled by the dreams of what humanity could be. You know those dreams we all got. I want to wear someone like a jacket. I want to squeeze a person until milk comes out. I want to gain weight.
I also want to gain weight, but in a more useless way.
I hope nobody notices we have the exact same powers.
There does.
Yeah. There's like multiple people have like fire powers in My Hero Academia. Yeah, people have multiple powers. That's how it works.
Of devil fruits, each with different powers that make them all distinct. Asterisk. Parameciums are silly boys that turn you into a sinky, stinky weirdo. Loogie Froogies give you control over an element. You can squiggle your body to avoid attacks and also generate something, which Parameciums can't do. Except for the ones that can. Those are called special Parameciums, which can also be spelled like this. And then there's furries. But they're ugly. With such varied powers, Old Peas is pretty wacky. Which is to say, most fights are just two people whacking each other until one of them decides to fall down. I swear some of these are good. Give me an Usopp or a Robin fight. What do you mean Robin doesn't get any fights?
Okay, so that one, kinda, but that's just every shonen. And also what was it, like chapter 290 is like the things, I forgot what his name was, the Sky Pillar arc or something. That's like Dragon Ball Z. That thing, like Luffy actually uses a strategy. I feel like that's what's like usually happens in the manga, for at least from what I remember. And also, they don't like always win. Like right there, like that character over there. I read a chapter where like they got like completely crushed by that character. If I remember correctly, yeah. And also, this thing is going to be like, I think, false. She definitely has fights, and like if you're gonna blame him, like if you're gonna say, I guess like you could say that she doesn't have enough fights, but you can't. I don't. But
She's like the strongest character.
it's not sexism because Usopp has probably like the same amount of fights, I'd say, probably. Like, same amount of, like, actual fights.
Oh, come aboard and bring a long chapter count for the biggest serialized adventure manga in history, only to find that the adventure stories aren't as good as the thriller and espionage ones, and the
I mean, I find, like, the point of One Piece is, like, just to find people and, it's just like a... It is, I guess that you could technically count it as filler, quote unquote. It's not really the plot of One Piece. The plot of One Piece, I would say, is like going around helping people, just like discovering a wide world or something like that. I guess I kind of get it, but at the same time, it doesn't matter of genre difference. I mean, most likely at least.
authors
I remember. I think I see what battle that was. I remember liking that battle a lot. I also don't remember a single espionage scene, but maybe that's in the later parts.
should probably just be writing that. Revel in excitement and watch as Lucy has to
Oh, Skypiea. It was a Skypiea.
punch the bad man in order to stop the natural disaster from crashing down and destroying an island that's shaped like a circle.
Yeah. When is it not? You can say this about like anything.
This is every
Like,
single arc. Sometimes Oda gets worried that the 12-year-old boys who read his boob comic don't think it's cool enough, so he decides to draw everything on fire for a few panels and then forgets about it.
I don't. Oh right, yeah, those. From what I've seen, it's a joke. Like, I'm pretty sure I have it on my phone, but I can't really. Actually, I could probably show it. Like a lot of like when I know like when he like I know what he's talking about here, but those are like jokes. Like I think I can find like a picture. Yeah, Sanji on fire. This just happens. I've seen it as like usually like a joke of some kind. I'm trying to find like a specific one that's like more jokey instead of just Sanji on fire. Yeah, obviously spoilers. I probably said that. Yeah, I'm just gonna not find it.
He's on fire! He must be from the jungle!
What?
The stakes still aren't high enough! Quick! Hit him with a poison that doesn't work!
You see, the crew were cruising the sea with. Alola Molazo is the right-hand man who holds his swords like an idiot and can teleport in front of any wood.
Hold his swords like an idiot. Yeah. Doesn't he feel like guy number one with the swords? Like he holds it because he does like a 3/. Like I know like in real life it doesn't make sense, but gun fruits also don't make sense in real life. So like, what would you mean?
So long as it's for sexist reasons. Now
I no comment. I don't know what he's talking about at all there.
me is a cat burglar who gets more pussy than the rest of the crew combined.
Still, I guess I have not gotten to that arc yet.
Man. In light of recent allegations, our crew has decided to cut ties with Mr. Vinsmoke.
Yeah, this is definitely more like just like jokes.
We are currently in talks to replace him with the hot, suave, good version of Sanji from the Netflix adaptation. Ooh, okay. Now.
Yeah, I feel like the Netflix Sanji was, I wouldn't say better, but he's there's definitely less horny.
Robin is the most interesting character in One Piece.
She's a woman!
I don't. When was Zoro sexist? I definitely don't remember that.
Sorry, I guess that's all the time we have. Marketable plushie.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Like it's like later in the series because of joke, like it's such a low bounty because like he's so like cute looking and like it becomes like a big deal when he gets like 1,000 berry bounty.
Fish, bones, the rest. Main the mizzen mast and the main cast, where most of them are so mid that their boat has more personality than they.
I mean, honestly, yeah, the boat does have a big personality, but the One Piece characters also have a big personality. Yeah, I don't really know what you mean. Like, I'm trying to like stop thinking about the live action and think about the manga only. Yeah, I feel like that's because your character isn't like yeah, like I don't really know what I don't really know why like it's like mid, like it's not like One Piece doesn't have the best characters, but it's not the worst. It's not mid. Mid characters would be something like I actually can't really think of any. Yeah, okay, I don't really know. Like, One Piece is known for its characters. I'll just say that.
They do.
Whoa! You didn't tell me our boat was from the jungle!
Trade
I don't know what that joke is from. Just saying.
in your straw hat for a tin-foil one and delve deep into the mysteries of the world. Fight back against an all-powerful evil government and the lapdogs who work as their enforcers. Except the ones the author thinks we're supposed to like, even though they're free the oppressed peoples of the world in a setting where all slaves will eventually become racist slavers themselves.
Okay, I don't know that.
Oh,
I mean, I guess Arlong Park, or the Arlong thing, but I don't know.
oh, that's not good. Listen, the author has great ideas, but he's not always so good at the execution. Just look how long it takes for him to execute this freckle guy. Hey, don't
Oh, come on!
worry, Loopy. We got a better one in the back. And guess what, baby? He's from the jungle!
That's like chapter 800 spoilers.
That jungle lore was actually foreshadowed in exactly one panel 400 chapters ago. Don't you feel stupid for not noticing? Oh, don't worry. If you missed it, you can always catch up on the lore by skimming a fan wiki that insists on spelling every proper noun wrong. Because that's what some weebs called them back in 2001.
Here, my man, let me pay you in bellies!
What's that? You think these bellies and the story are both overstuffed?
Pish and Shaw! Oda doesn't need editor.
If I remember, like, Oda said recently that it's gonna be ending soon. Like, I don't really want to get spoiled too much, but I mean, like, it's gonna be inevitable if I'm watching this.
Old Peas has 1,100 chapters and twice as many named characters. I'm sure all of these guys are absolutely essential. How many of them could you possibly cut while telling the same story?
What is the same story? What counts as the same story? What is a story? How do you tell the same story without all these characters? I mean, maybe we don't need to know everything about the place to understand the story, but maybe having more characters around makes the world building more. Maybe that's how stuff like Lord of the Rings got popular. So yeah, I do prefer more character building, but don't count out world building. Also, why is that there? Isn't that just the flag that Usopp made? Also, it hasn't finished yet. It's not. They could be used later. You can say this about like any story. My Hero Academia. You could probably say this about like what? Yeah, My Hero Academia. Like anime definitely has a problem of this. Just having characters that don't do anything.
Oh, that's at least 5 of them. I'm glad we wasted pages on these dudes instead of seeing the Straw Hats actually have any kind of dynamic with each other.
Okay, I'm definitely somewhat playing it with the live action a bit, but I definitely remember them having good moments. Like, I mean, what Arlong Park, amazing. I guess it can get a bit messy once it like gets to like a lot to like a lot of people. I keep on thinking like oh my god, that was so bad. I have to re-record it. I'm recording this. I'm just like putting out my live reaction, and I have no one else to talk to because I am an idiot. Well, no, me and Myra are idiots. Yeah, let's share the blame. See, I don't know about the next chapters, but like I just don't know. Like I don't know why I say anything.
Who cares about that? I have to know the name of the weapon that fuck-ass Joe uses. Let's check out the Q&A corner where the author answers only the most enlightened of questions from the 12est of year-old readers.
Who's fuck-ass Joe?
I'm so glad you asked. Fuck-ass Joe has a really interesting backstory. My editor said I couldn't include it, so I murdered him, because nobody tells me what to do. Anyway, he drifted through the Calm Belt, which has no currents and you shouldn't be able to drift through it, but I forgot. Then he met another character and became a pirate.
I mean, like I don't remember how Calm Belt work, but are you saying that like nobody's ever forgotten a single detail?
Thanks so much for your question.
Tonight, I'll lick the syrup off of Normie's body.
Watch his breasts grow larger. Old peas. Not
My god, dude. I'm doing a reaction video. I'm not doing reacting.
grows rarer and the art gets sketchier and sketchier because the artist would literally rather kill himself than accept help from or credit any of his assistants. Don't worry, Oda is actually just being nice and making his art worse on purpose so that the anime doesn't look as bad by comparison.
I heard that it got like a big shift and yeah, this is definitely I definitely should have reacted to this. I definitely should have. Oh, he's down to 1.9 million. I remember he was like, so I was stuck at 1.91 million for so long, and now he's back at 1.9 million. Congrats, you're no longer stuck. Yeah.
Is reading too quick and easy? Switch to the anime and watch as the Titan slowdown turns this angry broccoli man's one-panel week into a 10-minute long piss venture. Hey, mister, this is old peas, not you peas. This is simply not up to Toei's standard of quality. I know what'll fix this. That's better. Listen, this is a very serious...
Yeah, I do agree with that. I don't watch the anime at all. There's too much filler. I already procrastinated way too much. I could not put that on myself.
Emotional story. But we don't want you to be sad when you read it. Remember, at the end of the day, there are no consequences to anything. Hit this bird with a nuke, he'll be fine. Put a bandage on him, he'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like so scatterbrained right now.
Abandon your children for inexcusably selfish reasons? Don't worry. They'll always love you no matter what. And that's why you should take care of yourself. And not work yourself so hard that your coworkers have to force you to get surgery and to sleep. They all care about you. Your daughters care about you, Oda. You know what you can do to show them that you care about them?
Oh. Sexualize another child their age?
No, Oda. That's wrong.
Oh. Younger?
No.
Thanks for watching. This video is sponsored by nothing. You can check out the Patreon for...
Okay, yes. New animation? See, I don't really know what to think about it. Like, I definitely need to watch more to understand any of it. What?
Something.
Yeah?
Vegetable momo or tofu?
Tofu. Yeah, I'll probably go rewatch that because they probably know about One Piece. Yeah, that sounds like my humor. Yeah, I think the main thing is I mean, is he mocking it for that? Honestly, yeah, the lemonade is like the lemonade video is like one of my best favorite videos. Yeah, it's not. It's like with Superman, they have to into Justice League. I guess. Yeah, I'll be honest, I completely forgot what Robin's powers were. Oh yeah, I see. They also want to know history. Yeah, I'll. Yeah, I feel like the previous. This definitely feels like just raids bait. I started just like a nigga kind of avocado where he's just like yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I guess this is the wait. Okay, okay, I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I'm recording here. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna post this like a Thursday video because yeah, okay.